Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my weekly update, how this week went. This was week 3 on keto, so I will talk about that. I'm also going to pick the winners of my July challenge and then also show you the prizes. So if you want to see all that, then keep on watching. So if you guys are new here, welcome. I hope you guys will stick around and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you do like these types of videos, please give me a thumbs up. So we're going to be talking about my week 3 keto results. I cannot believe it's already been 3 weeks. And next week I will be doing a whole month review on how I like keto and my pros and cons and maybe some tips. I'm not sure I am knowledgeable enough to give any tips and tricks, but that will be coming definitely for sure later down the line, and just some of my personal, that kind of thing. But I'll just give you a month and let you know what my results have been, my feelings on it and all that. So stay tuned to that for next Friday because that will be my 4 weeks. But yes, so this will be my 3-week results. We're also going to go into the July challenge winners and all of that. Also, I want to let you guys know that I want to do kind of a little channel update. So besides the keto content that you guys have, I am also going to be doing some like organization motivation videos because I get a ton of people ask me about my organization. And I have done a few organization videos before, so I just wanted to let you guys know I do plan on doing more of those. And then also I've had some people ask me about like maybe refrigerator organization, which I have the smallest refrigerator ever. But I thought today, because I just did grocery shopping and my refrigerator is a disaster, I'm going to do like a cleaning motivation slash refrigerator organization type video. I've done a refrigerator organization before. If I can find it, I will link it down below. But I'm going to do that today, so stay tuned for those videos. I'm going to do more videos like that. I've had a lot of requests for it, so stay tuned for those. But I also, of course, have a lot of content coming up with different keto recipes, my usual dinners, full day of eating, that kind of thing. If there's any videos that you want to see, especially keto related, since this is new for my journey, and I know a lot of you have switched over to keto, or a lot of you have been doing it for a while and found my channel, let me know if there's any videos that you want to see. I do have a few fun ones kind of in mind that'll be coming up in the next month or so, but again, like I said, I'm just starting this, so any advice type videos, I guess I can do one on advice for what I wish I knew starting out type thing, so that's something I can put on my list. But anyway, let's get into how this week went. So this was also the last week of the July challenge. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll briefly tell you what it was. I did one of the aspects of the challenge was a calendar. Sorry, don't mind my dog. The cat keeps jumping up here and like playing with him. So I had a calendar, a fitness calendar, and it was pretty difficult towards the end, especially just doing different. We had biceps, bicep curls, squats, lunges, and abs, and by the end of the last week of the month, it was kind of brutal, but everybody, really enjoyed it. So that was one aspect. I am doing an August calendar, by the way, and it is done. I have posted it in the Facebook group, also posted on my Facebook page, and I also posted on Instagram, but I will link it down below as well in a PDF format, so you can print that out if you want to do it. This month for August is a HIIT calendar, and I did it a little bit easier because July was so rough. So like one day of the week it's 20 seconds, and there's like 3 exercises plus burpees. We do burpees every day. I know burpees are good for you to do, and I hate burpees, but I'm going to do them every day. But there's like, you do 20 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and you repeat all the exercises 3 times. And then I have like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute. And then one day is just going to be just cardio stuff. If you guys want to join in, I will link that calendar down below, and I'll do like motivation stuff in the Facebook group just to get you guys going and excited about it. And I'll talk about it on Instagram and that kind of thing. So this last week was a really good week. I felt probably the best that I felt since I started keto. The first week was a little bit difficult, and again, I'll go into more detail on like how, for my first month, like how I felt. But I can tell you this last week, I have felt amazing. It's like I said, it's probably the most energy that I've had. I've just been feeling really positive about it. There's been a lot of negative things going on in my life, especially with my channel, and it's been kind of disheartening, but I've just been looking past it, and just this energy and positive feelings that I've been getting, I guess just from the changing of my appetite, seeing things changing in my body, it's been really motivating me and just making me very positive and happy, which is how I want to be, because that's all part of, the whole point of my channel always from the beginning is to be healthy, inside and out. So this was just a great week. I accomplished all my goals. My water was the one thing I focused on this week, and I really feel like I've nailed a good process for my water. So I'm going to share that with you, because I always get a lot of times that it seems to be everybody's hardest thing to do is the water. I fill up my 32-ounce mason jar with water. I put a little bit of ice in there, just enough to make it, kind of cold. And then a little bit of the Mio stuff in there. And I do not allow myself to have any coffee or anything at all until I drink the whole 32 ounces of water. Normally, I'm drinking the last bit of it before I walk out the door in the morning to head to work. And then my coffee, I will make my coffee and just take it with me to work. So that's the first thing I do is 32 ounces of water first thing before I allow myself to have any food or any coffee or anything. I have to finish those 32 ounces. Then when I get to work, I have a 32 ounce, like one of those Pioneer Woman, jars with the straw in them. I have one of those at work. So I fill that up as soon as I get to work. I drink my coffee, drink my water, and I try to drink at least 2 of those before I leave work. So then I'm up to whatever 32 times 3 is, 96 ounces. So I'm okay with 96 ounces. However, I have been drinking a gallon every day, and I have been feeling better, like the best. It's like I've been drinking a gallon every single day this week, and I don't know if that's what's giving me the energy or what, but I am going to continue on that track, because what I've been doing is drinking at least 2 before I leave work, and sometimes even 3, and then I have my gallon already in, or I just drink another one when I get home from work. Now, there's even been days that I have drank, and I'm not forcing myself to drink. I have been thirsty, and so, because I've always believed in drinking to thirst, and so I still have just my 1 energy drink a day, and I just really haven't had any diet soda. I used to drink 1 diet soda a day, 1 energy drink a day, 2 coffees a day. I would have my coffee before I leave for work, and then I have my coffee at the end of the night, which I've been still having my coffee at the end of the night, but sometimes I pick up a coffee at lunchtime. Have not been doing that at all. I've been only having my water and my energy drink, and that is it. And so it's just been going really well. So that's what I've been doing, is just trying to kind of give myself mini goals through the day, but having a 32-ounce cup has helped me immensely. So I highly recommend getting a larger cup. I think that's been what has been the change. There's my tip on water. How did I do this week? I lost 1.6. So I am down, since I started this, I am down 9.2. Yes, I'm down 9.2 pounds already. So it's been 3 weeks, and I know I see a lot of, I've been trying to binge watch a ton of keto channels and going on Instagram, and I feel like at first I was a little bit kind of disheartened, because I thought, well, I'm not losing as much as some of these other people, but I know everybody's different, and I've always lost super slow. But the fact that I've lost 9.2 pounds in the last 3 weeks, I feel very proud of that. And like I said, it may not be as much as some people. And I think so. That's how I did this week. I feel fantastic. I feel really good. I feel like that I made the right decision. And I'll go more into that, like I said, with my month update on keto. I'll go more in depth than that. So going forward for next week, I want to focus on, again, just keep my focus on water, because I feel like that was, definitely a turning point for me as far as my energy and getting off of, the extra coffee, the diet sodas, that kind of thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with drinking a diet soda once in a while. I'm not going to give that up entirely. I'm not going to be super strict clean keto. For one thing, I can't afford it. Another thing, I can't find the products locally. Also, I want this to be a lifestyle change for me. So if I want to have some artificial sweeteners that are considered no, I'm going to do that. Again, I'll add that as part of my 30-day update, just to kind of talk about that kind of thing, because I have been getting questions about that. I am, though, very strict in the tracking area. I always have been. For me, I do so much better when I track, and it's almost like goals for me, and I am very goal driven. So when I have a goal or I have a challenge, those two things really drive me, and so I always just track. And that's, I don't know if I know a lot of people when they're doing keto, a lot of times they can switch over and just like track their carbs in their head. I don't know if I could ever be at that point. Plus, I like to track. I like to see it, even if I'm not really necessarily looking at the macros as much, except for the protein, which I'll get into that. But I'm not really looking to make sure those as much, but I am making sure that I'm keeping my carbs under 20 and making sure my fat's not too high. So that was another thing I feel like I changed a little bit this last week. I forgot to mention that was the week before, my fat was really high and my protein was not hitting my protein goal every week. And so I did a lot of research, and I'll talk about that in my update video. But from my understanding, you want to meet your protein goal. The fat is just used to keep you from getting hungry and stay under your carb goal. So I kind of changed that up this last week, and I really did watch my fat, and I made sure I was hitting my protein, and my carbs is something I'm always conscious of. So I feel like that also kind of contributed to how I felt this week. So this next week, I'm really going to focus on, though, keeping that protein up, keeping that water in, and I'm going to really, really focus on getting some activity in, because besides what I did, the minimum I had to do for the last week of the challenge, like I had to walk through, or do 3 days of working out, which my choice of working out this month was walking at least 30 minutes a day. So I did that. I did my 3 days and then I was done. I didn't do anything more than that. So I do want to do some fitness videos, go on YouTube. There's quite a few channels I follow. I quit doing my daily burn because it was costing me $20 a month and I wasn't using it. So I don't have that anymore. I think I have it for a couple more days and that's it, but I wasn't using it. I will be doing the August calendar, but I'm just going to really incorporate more activity in. I'm going to get more in at work, walking during my breaks. I kind of stopped doing that. So I'm really going to incorporate that a lot more into my lifestyle. So that's my focus this next week. So anyway, there is my update. Now let's go into the winners of the challenge. So you guys, I did that July challenge. We're going to pick winners. Now originally I was going to have 2 winners, but we had 3 people that tied for the same score. And so I decided, and I do talk about this in the next clip. The next clip is going to be me picking the winners on this fun little wheel thing. Okay guys, so I am going to go ahead and pick the winners of the July challenge. I just wanted to show you guys some of the comments that people made. Hopefully you guys don't mind me sharing these, but so I have, everybody had their goals over here, and then everybody just kind of put comments on there. And the one comment that I really liked to see over and over again was that everybody said they loved the motivation and that they really pushed themselves through. And I think this is still available for you guys to view. If you guys were part of the challenge, you can view people's comments. I really just encourage you to go read the comments, because people really just showed that they just really wanted to do this as a way to push themselves, and to, especially the workout calendar, everybody was really saying that was really hard towards the end. The August calendar is not as hard, just to let you guys know. I know the July one was a little bit harder, but this August one is not, which I will have a link to that down below, but I'll talk about that here in a second. The top 3 here, we have Angie B, Linda K, and Susan S. all had the same score. So what I did was I put all their names in here in this little wheel. And now I was going to only have 2 prizes, just a first prize and a second prize. I didn't know we'd have so many. I have 3, exactly 3, that all tied with the same score. So I'm going to come up with a third prize. I don't know at this point what it's going to be. Of course, it won't be, as many things as the other ones, but I'll come up with something. But I'm going to go ahead, and the first name that comes up will be the first prize, and then the second prize and the third prize, of course. So I'm just going to shuffle the names. That way they're all okay. So we're going to press the little wheel here and see who the winner is. Oh, that one was close. So Linda, you are the first prize. Okay, let's go ahead and let's shuffle again. There we go. Now, I guess I should take Linda out because she already won. Okay, so let's see who the second one is. Looks like it's Susan. Okay, so I will contact all of you guys and let you know what your prizes are. Okay, so let's do the second prize. And I told you guys this was nothing like, you know, I couldn't afford to do like anything like super expensive, you know, and these are just some of my things, my favorite things of you guys. And I think the people that won, they know me and they know that these are going to be things that I really like, and I think you guys will appreciate them. So for the second prize, oh, and I also want to thank my friend Irma. She has been following me, and Irma, if you're watching this, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure since almost the very, very beginning of my channel. So over 3.5 years now. And she has always been really sweet. She has sent me stuff before just out of the kindness of her heart. And she is just somebody that I talk to a lot. And I think I could call her a friend, because I have met so many of you on here that I can really call friends. And I appreciate that so much. So she wanted to send me a few things to go into the prize package. She actually told me to keep one of the things. So that's how I got my little new Pampered Chef mixer thing, chopper thing. And then I have 2 other items that she had sent over. So one of them will be in the second prize, one will be in the first prize. So let me show you first. One of the things I got, and you guys know I love the Built Bars. So you guys will all be getting Built Bars in your prizes. I will put several of them in there. But the second prize, I have this little Built Bar, like, what do they call it? It's like a cooler pack thing. So it comes with like these frozen things in here, and you can just stick your little, it holds like 2 Built Bars. So if you want to travel with your Built Bars, I just thought that was a fun little thing. It's just a little thing that they had available on there. So I thought I would just send that over. It's like a little prize thing that we got as ambassadors, and I'm not going to use it because I don't travel. But anyway, I thought it would just be a fun little thing to go along with the Built Bars. I'm going to send over just several different flavors of the Built Bars. So if you guys don't know what Built Bars are, I think the 2 people who, the first and second prize, I hope you guys know what these are. I'm pretty sure that you both have mentioned to me that you know what these are. So anyway, these are the Built Bars. I have, if you guys want to buy any, I do have a code that'll give you a discount and free shipping and all of that. Another thing, so this is one of the things that that Irma sent up, and it was the Mary Kay stuff. So Irma, let me know, do you like sell this stuff and the Pampered Chef, and send me your links. Actually, I will email Irma and ask her for her links, and she can, if she's that way, I can, you know, give her a plug down there, and if you guys want to order anything from her. So this is a satin hands, and it's a pampering set. So how fun. So that'll be that. You guys know how much I love planners, and I thought these planners were super cute. So it's, this one started in July. So, and what I love about it is that this is, you guys know this is why I love it, because it has a to-do list on there. You guys know I'm obsessed with to-do lists. So, so anyway, so that's on there. And then also what else is in here? Oh, of course it has a monthly stuff in there too. So there is that. And then just like a little, you guys know I love to make lists. So I gave you guys just a little little notebook that you can make your own lists in. And you guys know how much I rave about this tea. I absolutely love this tea. So this is the Southern Breeze. Whoa, hello. The Southern Breeze tea. Now these are my 2 favorite flavors, the peach and the raspberry. So these teas right here, I order them off of Amazon. I order them quite often because I love them. But they're 0 calorie. They're sweet tea already. They're sweetened with sucralose. So anyway, these are the family size bags. I usually make big pictures of these every week, and then but I literally drink it in like 2 days sometimes. Not this last week though, because I've only been drinking water. And then finally, for the second prize is going to be this organizing tote from 31. But if you guys don't know what 31 is, I've seriously ordered my first off my purse, and I ordered a lunch bag, and I love it. And I am afraid to look on their website because there's so many things. But this is a crossbody organization tote, and it's, I don't want to open it so it doesn't get like dog hair or anything on it, but it has a ton of pockets and everything in it, so that'll be part of the second prize. So let's go into the first prize. Okay, so the first prize really is more of the same. Start with the lunch bag. I actually use this exact same lunch bag. I absolutely love it. I love how it opens up, and I'm hoping that Linda, who is the first prize winner, hopefully she needs something like this. I love it. It does not leak. The one I got from Amazon, by the way, you guys, it leaked super bad and it stained my car seat. Well, I don't know if it's stained. I have to try to get it. Nothing will get it out. This thing holds so much more than it looks, but I love how it has kind of the hinged. But yeah, it's amazing. I love it. So anyways, I picked up an extra one for the prize. So there is that. Also, you're going to get this Pampered Chef Simple Slicer. Let me, well, you can't really see it actually, but it's just a little slicer. I looked at it online. It looks super, super nice, but I already had one just like it too. So, I got also another planner, the same type of planner. This one's just a different cover and all that. And then also another little notebook for lots of lists. And then again, you'll get Built Bars, and then also some of the tea as well. And lastly, another 31 bag. And this one is one of those big thermal totes, so like you could use it for like your groceries. You know, this could be a good Costco one. I have two that I use for Costco, and so this is just a big thermal. It's called Totally Thermal. And so anyway, oh goodness, so it's really big. So this will be the last thing in that. So like I said, besides the Built Bars. So there you go, guys. So thank you all so much for participating in this challenge. And I know so many of you said that it was really motivating to you. It was really motivating to me as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe if you've not already done so, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.